Buongiorno everyone, welcome to the match reaction. 20 minutes or so after Newcastle being beaten by Wolves 2-1 at Molineux, and this one could get a bit trying to keep me shit together here, but it's not going to happen, to be honest, because as you can tell by the title, it's all about getting Bruce out before the international break, before Newcastle get relegated, before we go down. We've been dicing with it for fucking ages now, and we got away with it last year. We could have got relegated in the last month or so of last season. We somehow managed to finish 12th on the final day when we could have finished as low as 17th. But we're dicing with it again. We're dicing with it again with this fucking dinosaur running around Jurassic Park. We're close to getting eaten by the dinosaurs. We're just carrying on through. We're just carrying on through, waiting to fucking die, waiting to get relegated. If this takeover's got any chance of coming in, it's not going to happen until January. We could be fucking down by January. We could be down by January if Steve Bruce is still here. Steve Bruce should be sacked now. Now, it's 5:27. He should be sacked by 5:30, or he should walk by 6 p.m. That should be it. But no. Of course he'll still be here. He'll still be here. He'll be in fucking Portugal next week. International break. He'll be on his holidays. Yeah. Well, he went to Portugal. That's international break. Probably go to Miami next. Vegas. Barbados. Who knows? I bet he won't be fucking in Newcastle waiting on that barrel of shit that he's got as a team playing like this. He won't be in Newcastle. Well, what's the point of me being here in Newcastle? I've only got 24 of me 30 players available. What am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? Well, why do you expect me to not go on holiday during the international break? The fucking horrible cunt. No problem with him going on holiday. The problem is him fucking come back. I wish he would just stay on holiday. Go to Portugal, stay in your villa, don't rent it, buy it, and stay there, live there for the rest of your life. Because I'd love for you to never be in Newcastle again. Never be manager in Newcastle again. Because he's utterly fucking hopeless, man. Jesus Christ. We'll start with 4 at the back of the day. We'll go 1-0 down. What we're going to do, tell you what we'll do. We'll play 5 at the back. Isaac, you're a midfielder. Yeah, jump back into centre-back, son, like you have done the last few weeks. 1-0 down. We'll just solidify it. We'd like to get beat 1-0. Why would I want to change it and only have 4 at the back? Or try and win a game of football? Nah, I'll keep 5 at the back. 5 at the back, man, when you're 1-0 down, and then throughout the game, and then the late changes as always. As always, the late changes. 70 minutes or so before he brings someone on. Jacob Murphy gives Dwight Gale the usual 8-9 minutes with no chances, pointing that. And he does the usual no third substitution. Getting beat. Got Ryan Fraser on the bench there. He scores goals, creates goals, has done throughout his career. Leave him on the bench. Leave him on the bench. Elliot Anderson, young player there. Bit of attack and flair. Bit of pace. Leave him on the bench. Fuck it. I can't even be arsed anymore, man, and it's only fucking just turned October. It's just turned October, and I already cannot be arsed with this season. I went to Watford last week. We played better then, created chances, should have won. Today, I feel sorry for the Newcastle fans that have travelled to Birmingham. I really do. Birmingham's a shithole. But in terms of just watching Newcastle today, because that was piss poor. That was bad. Shearer's tweeted out saying that was awful, and it really was. St. Maximin has a glorious chance to put Newcastle 2-1 up, and he hits it straight at the keeper from 5 yards out. Bruce, I'm sure, in his press conference is just going to bang on about that. Well, if Alan had scored when it was 1-1, who would have known? We might have drew 2-2. Well, no one gives a fuck, man, Steve. You're clinging on to this bullshit every week. Oh, there's positives here. There's no fucking positives. The only positive in this club in the past fucking 2 years has been called all those corona tests. We're shit. We're absolutely shit, and we're going down. If you're still here, we are going down. 5 wins in 37 games. 5. Boy band, 5 in 37 games. 5. How can you... 5 wins in 37 games, 5 wins in 30... No wins in the opening 7 matches of this Premier League campaign. In a fixture list that looked very pleasing, really, when you first seen that fixture as announced. West Ham at home, I've had a good season. West Ham at home, Leeds at home, Watford away. Maybe a win amongst them would be nice, Nah. Draws. Draw Castle. Nothing but draws. Calvin Klein's. Draw after draw. Win. None. Not there. Never winning a game of football under Steve Bruce. Defeat after defeat. Negativity. Out of the Carabao Cup. Carabao Cup's out of the way. Burnley Couldn't even beat Burnley in the Premier League. In the Carabao Cup, we couldn't beat Burnley. How can you say that there's a process going on, that we're getting somewhere? Every game is so clueless, man. Every game is so clueless. There's no plan. There's no plan whether we're winning, losing, whatever. It's so hard to watch. We've got Dwight Gale, who I don't really rate anymore. He's aging. He's always been a lethal Championship striker. An okay Premier League striker. He had it now and again. But just play him because that's his position. We've got no other striker there. When Wilson's injured, just play Gale. We're playing St. Maximin as a lone striker. He's shown the day he hasn't got the finishing capabilities of a striker. He's amazing. We love him. He creates loads of problems. Brilliant on the wing. But you need someone there in the middle to support him, to be in the box, to get on the end of chances and actually score a goal. We haven't got that when we're not playing Wilson. And you're not getting a chance if you're not playing Gale. Why not just play Gale? Play him up there. It's so fucking frustrating, man. Ryan Fraser sitting on the bench. What a good signing we thought that was. He had some fantastic seasons in the Premier League with Bournemouth. He plays unreal in an absolutely woeful Scottish side. He plays unreal for them. Why not give him a chance? Steve Bruce is now statistically the worst Premier League manager in history. 1,000 games he's managed now. And his win record's 20-odd%. And in 1,000 games, in a career spanning nearly 20 years, he's never won a bit of silverware. He's won fuck all. He's done fuck all. He got Hull to a FA Cup final. That's as far as it gets for him. Was it a Championship playoff final as well? That's as far as it gets for him. Pathetic, man. Pathetic. This should be Steve Bruce out. Should be. Got to be. But it won't be. Because Ashley's thinking, yeah, well, we are 19th. We are second bottom now as it stands. But he'll thinking, he gave him 20-odd games last season, man, to get out of this. When 20-odd games without a win, and you give him the chance? He's not going to sack him now in October. It would make too much sense, as the title suggests. Sack him now at the international break. Get Eddie Howe in. Get Graham Potter's about to go top of the league with Brighton if they beat Arsenal at 5:30. Even if they don't, they're sitting top 6 or whatever it is. You know, Potter in, Bruce out. Howe in, Bruce out. Barbara Streisand in, Bruce out. I don't care. I want fucking anybody but Bruce. He's the worst manager in Premier League history. Proven, factual, statistical. It's not just this agenda, negative. He's fucking hopeless, man. He's absolutely hopeless. And if we look at the fixtures, to come, I am absolutely shitting myself because we are not going to win a game of football for God knows how long. Honestly, we're not going to win a game of football for a long time. Tottenham next. After the international break, when Bruce is sunning it up in Germany or Barbados, wherever he's going to be eating fucking hot dogs and tequilas, having a great time, and we're all here pissed off. He's on holiday next week. International break, next game, 17th of October. Tottenham Hotspur at home, who had a good start of the season and beaten in the first month. They're having a rocky spell now. Fans aren't really too keen on Nuno. Tell you what, fancy Bruce. We'll swap you Bruce, if you want it. Doesn't matter who's in charge of Tottenham. Doesn't matter if Harry Kane's firing blanks. They're still going to beat us easily on Sunday the 17th. We've got Palace away after that. Patrick Vieira doing a good job at Palace. Not going to win that one. Chelsea and Lukaku come to St James Park on the 30th of October. We're not going to win that one, that's for sure. Brighton away, Potter. Brighton, nice style of play, identity of play, philosophy, does tactics. We're not going to win that one. Brentford at home. You'd maybe be thinking when the fixtures came out, yeah, well, a bit of Brentford. Nope, not going to happen either. Their manager, also more knowledgeable, more tactical, more everything than Steve Bruce in Newcastle. Brentford 9th on the table as it stands, playing very well. Great point last week against Liverpool, beat Arsenal this season. I don't think we'll beat Brentford. May get a draw. Then we do play Arsenal, end of November. Going to get pumped off them. We always show Arsenal too much respect. We'll get pumped off Arsenal. And then the only time we might win a game of football is 2 months' time. Norwich at home on the 1st of December. 2 months' time. Nearly 4 months into the season. That might be our first win. Although Norwich haven't won a game yet, and I wouldn't be surprised if Norwich's first win, of course, comes against Newcastle. If they're gagging for a win, yeah, you can. There you are. Ben Noah, Newcastle, snatch and grab Norwich City. That series is going to be 2 months. That's honestly, going to be 2 months without a win for me. Like, I can't see us winning a game of football until December. 2 huge games at the start of December. First and the 4th of December. Burnley and Norwich at home. And then Merry Christmas, everyone. If Steve Bruce is still here. Merry bloody Christmas. Leicester on the 11th of December away. Liverpool away on the 15th of December. Man City and Man United at home. Across a week's spell, including Boxing Day, Man United. 2 days after Boxing Day, Man United will go to Goodison Park, Rafa Benitez Everton. There's another defeat. And then Southampton on New Year's Day. So, seriously, look at that. We're not going to get any more than a few points at best in the next 2 months. And we're already 19th. We're already second bottom. It's time to change. The time is now for change. If we don't change, we will see this reoccurring every week. It's not going to get any better. We've missed big chances. Big chances in games. Big chances in favourable fixtures to get points on the board. It's poor. It's not good enough. And we are doomed if Steve Bruce stays in charge. There's not much to talk about in the match apart from St. Maximin's miss at 1-1. Should have scored from 5 yards out. I thought Wang, Chan for Wolves was excellent. I said in the build-up on the live watch-along. I watched him against Southampton last week. He was brilliant. He was paceful, energetic, dangerous, and he was all those things today. Very easy, though, for Wolves to score today. Very easy. A couple of through balls. Wang's in. Fernandes is knackered. Nobody's near him. Time and space. Finds the bottom corner. 2 very good finishes. But Wolves are poor today. Bruno, Borat, whoever he is, up top, manager. Bruno, Borat. Sacha Baron Cohen is manager for Wolves. Don't rate them. I think they'll be in the mix for relegation this year. Bottom half of the table at least. They've got some good players, but I don't think they'll do much. But Wang's a very good signing on loan from Leipzig. Very good signing, very good player, tidy finisher. Something we haven't got. Raul Jimenez, beast up front. Very good number 9. Something we haven't got. Well, kind of got Wilson, but he plays 2 games in 20, so that'll do for my rant. Let's see what you see in the comments, and then I'm signing off. Well enough. Sam Bob thinks we'll go down. Absolutely. As it stands, I said at the start of the season we'd finish 16th, 17th, but I think Bruce stays, which is likely. We're going down. Like Wilson back after the international break. Sheffield United, that was awful. What's the point anymore? Yeah, you're right. Like, I mean, why would Potter leave Brighton? That he doesn't get much backing. I'm not sure what the ambition is at Brighton. They've just had a very nice new training ground, something we haven't got, obviously, for ages, decades of the same old training ground. I would, Darren, now, because it's the same shit every year when they're actually in it. Same relegation battle, everything else. Young Stevenson, 7 goals in 7 games for Stevenson in the under-23s. Where's Santiago Munez? Play him. Fucking why not? Nah, we really don't. Well said, Pete. We really, really don't. We play by far the worst football in this league. By far the worst quality football in this league. Brentford, Brighton, Leeds, like Pete's saying there, they've got a style of play. They try and do it the right way. They play for the fans. They're on the front foot. We're not, man. It's fucking horrible. Yeah, we can talk about that. We started off as a 4-3-3, then a 4-5-1, then a 4-4-1-1, and then when we went 1-0 down, he plays 5 at the back. Because, that's the best way to get a goal. Put more defenders there. I think we're losing St. Maximin in January. Like, down here in Southampton, everyone's saying, how on earth he was kept a hold of him? And I said, January 1st, he's away. Liverpool and Chelsea are sniffing after him now. So if he does leave in January, then we are definitely going down because he's the only thing we've got. And even then, he didn't take the chance today. But he does so much, man. He does everything. But we ask too much of him. Richie was so bad today. I can't even be asked to do player ratings, I don't think, but Richie was so bad. Couldn't be the first, man. All these crosses, man. Fucking so annoying. Just let Gates Graham take the helm. I'd give it a go, like. It's better than Bruce, isn't it? Honestly, it's better than Bruce. Just sticking with Bruce. You stick with Bruce, you're sticking with what you know. And that's relegation for me, like. Right. I've had enough. I want to switch off now. Ruining me fucking weekend. Again, Newcastle. Just watching everyone. Subscribe to the MacBite Channel TV. Hopefully you can enjoy the rest of your weekend. Check out the watch along. Check out the full reaction if you're just tuning in now. And I'll see you later. Ta-ra.